Hi, good afternoon from Israel with a quick, uh, just a few words about Shavuot and how it connects to defeating the BDS. Yesterday, earlier, um, I was in Jerusalem and I needed to wave down a cab. I got a cab driver. Didn't really check who it was. So I entered the cab. We're going for a drive. I need him to take me to the Mamilla Mall. And anyways, this cab driver ended up being a very religious follower of Islam, older gentleman, in fact. And he starts telling me that history, what appears in the books, in history books, are not true. And they're not true because it's the ruling class that writes the history. Then he starts getting into about Israel and Jerusalem. He starts using Arabic terms. He starts telling me various places in the Quran that says whatever he's saying to justify what he's saying. I told him to read me or tell me the exact quote that he's referring to, which he refused to do. I then told him the Jewish people have our tradition, our Masorah, passed on from generation to generation, uninterrupted. And we know what the truth is about Israel. And I was telling him a little bit more than just that. And then this driver shut his mouth. Shavuot is the time, starts Saturday night, when we commemorate, we remember the giving of the Torah to the Jewish people. It's a momentous occasion. Some people stay up all night learning Torah during the holiday of Shavuot. And we have to take pride in who we are, that we were chosen from the world, from all the nations, to be the chosen people. Don't be ashamed about that. And don't be ashamed to speak the truth. It says in the Talmud that when the Torah was given, sinat, hatred, descended on the world for the Jewish people. And that's what's going on today. We have no choice. We can't escape being involved in this fight. And we will win, and we are winning. The Jewish people are winning. And Israel is extremely strong today. An emerging superpower in the Middle East, in fact. And we have to internalize who we are and stare down those who tried to distort and tried to deceive and tried to lie about our rightful claims to Israel. We're a peaceful people. We want to get along with everyone. We want to wish everyone success. But there are those, the BDS entire network, whose headquarters is located in Ramallah, which is part of the Palestinian Authority. Their sole objective is to destroy Israel through either chopping up the land of Israel and eventually taking it all and killing the Jews. We're building up Israel, the Jewish people, and it's a wonderful country. And it has its problems, but it's incredible. It's incredible, all of Israel. And it's only getting better. It doesn't have to be the Kahana movement that has to convince Jews what the intentions are of the majority of Arabs in Israel, and certainly in the territories. Because the Arabs are doing it themselves. They're very clear what they consider to be the struggle or the challenge here or the fight. They want all of Israel. They want the Jews out. They make that clear. They're raising Palestine flags on campuses throughout Israel. and they're celebrating whenever there's terrorist attacks going on. There are members of Knesset, Arab members of Knesset right now, who identify with the Palestinian flag and not the Israeli flag. But Jews are not going anywhere. And that's it. There's a red line. If it reaches that point, don't fear. Israel will remain a Jewish state. That's my words before the holiday of Shavuot. I want to wish everyone the best for Shavuot. And it's the holiday that we eat a lot of dairy. A lot of people have cheesecake. Obviously in Israel they have phenomenal cheesecake. And I'm looking forward to having it. And I wish everyone that you'll have excellent cheesecake, excellent celebrations during Shavuot. Thank you very much. And Shabbat Shalom.